Hello and welcome to Business World, ma'am. So, ma'am, NIC is actually contributing a lot to the PM Modi's vision of Digital India. So, ma'am, could you please elaborate on the contribution done by NIC in this?
Sure. See, NIC has been providing IT services to government for over 4 decades now. Besides being in advisory role to the government on various dimensions of ICT, NIC has significantly contributed in 2 aspects. One, we have built a numerous solutions, ICT solutions for government, central government, state as well as district administration. And these solutions are built across all sectors, right from agriculture, health, education, finance, transport. We have done a lot of work for judiciary as well. Besides building these solutions, NIC has also built a pan-India ICT infrastructure for the government, which is a state-of-art infrastructure being used by the government to communicate, interact, that means VC meetings and all, to disseminate, to deliver citizen services as well as citizen engagement is done using this infrastructure set up by NIC.
So, ma'am, we can say directly or indirectly the services which NIC is providing is contributing to various missions of Indian government. So, if we talk about smart cities, so ma'am, we have already witnessed that NIC has been providing solutions for transport, for healthcare. So, ma'am, what solutions is NIC providing to various states, which states are adopting, including e-office?
Okay. So, if you look at e-office, e-office is an application which government uses for its own functioning. We call it a digital workplace solution. This is a solution which is being used by almost all the central government departments and many of the state governments. So, state governments in some of the state governments have adopted it so widely, right from Chief Minister's office to District Collector's office, file travels electronically online. There is no physical file. All approvals take place on this system itself, which makes not only the decision making very fast, it also saves a lot of paper which otherwise moves from one place to other place and makes those huge files which is difficult to manage subsequently.
So, ma'am, we have witnessed NIC also provides ICT training both at the center and state government level. So, ma'am, how is it promoting the ICT training?
See, we basically confine ourselves to the technology training to our own officers for their skill upgradation, because you know in our domain the technology moves so fast that unless you are continuously trained, you kind of become obsolete in your own self. Therefore, and in the last 1 or 2 years, we are specifically focusing on continuously training our officers so that they are up to date with the upcoming technologies. We also provide a lot of training to government officers across various ICT systems which we develop. How should they use this system and how should they really implement these systems. So, a lot of training goes in which helps adoption of these systems, a quick adoption by various government departments, which our user base begins right from apex offices in the government to central government, state government, and even officers, government functionaries at the block and village level. We do some projects for the Jilla Panchayats or Gram Panchayats also as well.
So, ma'am, NIC is already working while contributing to PM Modi's Swachh Bharat mission also. So, how is it contributing to the mission?
So, Swachh Bharat mission, we have developed a very beautiful GIS enabled geo-tagged platform where complete information about all the toilets being built, which is being funded by government, being built across the country state wise, is available at one place, geo-tagged, timed with photographs at the same time. It also provides information about the villages who are becoming ODF. So, it is a very vibrant portal where continuously status is being updated.
So, ma'am, with the digital transformation that NIC has already taken up, so how is it helping the smart cities mission in India, and what are the projects in future which NIC would be taking for the betterment and for the development of cities?
So, if smart city is one of the very landmark project of the government, which is because smart cities not only need ICT, but a lot of construction at the ground. So, they have been designed to be built to be executed into a PPP kind of this thing, where each city council is kind of making its own partners and building it up, which has a lot of hardware equipment also into it. but the few things which is common to all smart cities, because smart cities is at the end making citizens life simple, convenient, and at the same time make it a eco-friendly kind of a system.
Well, we thank you so much for having this conversation with us, ma'am.